In the last part, I will show you how to use some of the intelligent DBA functions. On the instance overview page, click DBA Assistant on the left column, then click Real-Time Diagnosis first. And I should mention that to use the comprehensive DBA functions, you need to subscribe to the Intelligent OM package. So here I already subscribed to it, but if you haven't, then you need to click the button here and subscribe to it. And okay, so let me first introduce the storage analysis function. And let's click this button and go to the storage analysis page. Okay, so this page includes several windows. In this window, you can view the storage usage, and if the storage usage is too high, typically over 87%, then you can click Scale to increase the storage or turn on auto scaling and set the policy of auto scaling to do it automatically. And in the window below, you can view the used storage by different parts like data and log files. In the window on the right is the used storage over time. And it also shows the storage usage by different parts. And you can select the monitoring period here. And next, let's check the historical diagnosis page. And yeah, here is the slow query monitoring. And you can view the slow query log and the vCPU usage trend of your database instance. You can view the slow query over time in the last 1 hour, 3 hour, 12 hour, or custom time period. Clicking the archive history, you can see the detailed slow query logs data on the displayed page. Because this instance is for testing and is for the demonstration, and there's no many SQLs on it, so this page is empty. And last, I'll introduce other two features called concurrency control and auto flow control. And to use them, you need to go to a SQL Explorer page. And then you can find these two features here. So let's first check concurrency control. So concurrency control enables you to restrict concurrent execution of SQL statements. So we can click here to add some rule. And you can set the SQL type, select update or delete, and you can set the keywords and max concurrency. And the keywords are separated by the tilde sign. So, for example, if you want to control the concurrency of select statements, and that includes count. Example includes count and A, for example, a column called A, then you can write it this way and set the maximum, for example, over 100. And you can select whether to kill the existing sessions that match this rule. So, and then click OK. And the rule has been added, and you can turn on this button to apply it. And you can also manage the rules that you created here. If you want to delete one, then you can click here to delete. Okay, then let's talk about the auto flow control. So the auto flow control restricts the execution of SQL statements during peak hours or when the database status reach certain conditions we set. To enable it, click auto flow control and select the effective range by selecting database username. and we can select the time and the policy. So for example, if we can set the time window from 2 to 4, and the max duration over one, uh, for example, 100 minutes. So that means the SQL that executed for more than 100 minutes between 2 and 4 a.m. Uh, will be controlled, will be restricted. And for the policy, if you set the vCPU usage to greater than or equal to 90%, and duration and the session greater than or equal to 1000, and the duration time to 30, then the auto flow control will be triggered only when the vCPU usage and the active sessions exceeds 90% and 1000 for 30 minutes. And for the max connections, for example, you can set it to 500, and the system will automatically end some active connections when necessary to keep this to keep the number of active sessions within 500. And then you can click OK, and you can see that the auto flow control has been enabled. So yeah, that's all for the demonstration for RDS for MySQL and MariaDB. Thank you very much.